Lekker eten, dan niet vergeten. De Golden Crown, Chinees-Indisch restaurant in Nederhorst den Berg. Daar uw gastheren Raymond en Sammy. Geopend elke dag van 11:30 tot 10:00 's avonds. De Golden Crown is te vinden aan Overmeerseweg 1 in Nederhorst den Berg. En bovendien met afhalen extra korting. Bestellen via telefoonnummer 029 45 12 14. De Golden Crown. Als je weet wat lekker is.
Bel en bestel. Bel en bestel. Uur na uur muziek.
Majestic Feestfeest. En dat wel het 2,5-jarig bestaan. Kom ook, 18 februari. Natuurlijk vieren we dat in het Karrewiel. U weet wel, de zaal bij uitstek. En waar plaats is voor geen 10, geen 20, geen 50, geen 100, maar liefst 120 personen. De toegang is slechts 2 gulden. Het Karrewiel kunt u vinden in de Blomstraat 5, hier in Weesp. Dus tot 18 februari. En kom kennismaken met de DJ's en de luisteraars. Majestic, 2,5 jaar, uw stadsradio.
Ik ga niet in zo'n pinguïnpak erheen.
Met die vleugels op je
Nee, ik ga dit niet doen.
In het weekend luisteren duizenden mensen naar Majestic Radio. Van jong tot oud. Dat maakt de reclame op ons station bijzonder aantrekkelijk. Voor informatie belt u naar het nummer 02940 173 66. Of schrijf eens even naar ons kantoor. Postbus 355, postcode 1380 AJ in Weesp. Neem de juiste weg, dus adverteer op dit station.
De laagste in prijs.
Steeds meer mensen stemmen af op Majestic om gewoon bij te blijven. En omdat ze het station hebben gevonden.
Daar geloof ik geen past van.
Dit is de Majestic Airplay van deze week.
Sensatie! Sensatie!
Deze week Frank Boeiergroep en Zwart-Wit.
Hij liep daar in de stad, 's'avonds laat, plotseling aan de overkant zag hij ze staan. Iemand riep, je hoort niet bij ons, een mes steekt pijl. Denk goed na welke kant je staat, denk niet wit, denk niet zwart, denk niet zwart-wit. Denk niet wit, denk niet zwart, denk niet zwart-wit. Maar in de kleur van je hart, maar in de kleur van je hart. Donker was de straat, op weg naar het plein. Een taxi, het is te laat, het is voorbij. Wielerbloed op de achterbank van de werkelijkheid. Denk goed na welke kant je staat. Denk niet wit, denk niet zwart, denk niet zwart-wit. Denk niet wit, denk niet zwart, denk niet zwart-wit. Maar in de kleur van je hart, maar in de kleur van je hart.
And hello, this is Jim Scott, back again this week live from the studios of Radio Majestic, coming to you until 3 o'clock and bringing you all the sounds and the good sounds that we can bring you. I want to say a word about the program last week. We had a little bit of telephone response. One was from Virginia, and I want to say, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus, and a little later in the program, we will be having American Square Dance music for you. Also, we had a couple of letters during the week, one in particular from a man named John Lawson. He wrote into me, he says, Jim Scott, I turned into your program by accident, and he says, I want to write to you saying that this is probably the stupidest program I've ever heard, and that I think you're very dumb. Well, John, all I can say to this is thank you for your very constructive criticism, and further to comment, I got 3 Cadillacs parked outside, John. That's how dumb I am. So we're going to kick off this show with Love Story, the theme from by Andy Williams.
To tell the story of how great a love can be, the sweet love story that is older than the sea, the simple truth about the love she brings to me. Where do I start? Her first hello, she gave a meaning to this empty world of mine. There'd never be another love, another time. She came into my life and made the living fine. She fills my heart. Special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings. She fills my soul with so much love that anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with her along. Who could be lonely? I reach for her hand. It's always there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need her till the stars all burn away. And she'll be there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I need her till the stars all burn away, and she'll be there.
Beautiful that was from Andy Williams, the theme from Love Story. Now to get back to old business, I want to say to Virginia on that American Square Dance music, I was looking the whole week to find something appropriate to play today. Finally, on Thursday of last week, I was by the Cafe Meerhoek in Neder-Hostenberg, and the hostess there, Els, was very kind enough to lend me this tape, which has good square dance music up, and guess who it's by? That self-styled country boy himself, John Denver. So here it is.
When I was a little bitty boy, just up off to the floor, we used to go out to Grandma's house every month in the store. Have chicken pie and country ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese, took a whole bowl across for to take. It hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the check. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper we'd sit around the fire, the old folks would spit and chew. All would talk about the farm and the war, and my granny sing a ballad or two. And I'd sit, listen, watch the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing I know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese, took a whole boat across for to take. It hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Yeah! Well, I love my mom, I love my pa, I love Granny and Grandpa too. I've been fishing with my uncle, I wrestled my cousin, I even kissed Aunt Lou. But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said that I'd trade them all, plus a gal down the road for Grandma's feather bed. Yes, I'd trade them all, plus a gal down the road for
So grab your girl and skip to Maloo, do-si-do with your partners. Face that square and turn again, and we come back to John Denver.
Ha-ha! It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as downy. It was made from the feathers of 4 to 11 geese, took a whole boat across for to take. It hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed.
That's not the real authentic square dance music, but I thought it was rather cute. To get rolling along here on the program, if anyone would like to give us a call here at 02940-17366, Jim Scott is live until 3 o'clock. But to keep the program moving, we're going to go right along with Dr. Hook and on the cover of Rolling Stone.
I don't believe it. Don't touch me. Hey, Ray. Hey, Sugar. Tell them who we are.
Well, we're big rock singers, we got golden fingers, and we're loved everywhere we go.
That sounds like us.
We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show.
Right.
We take all kind of pills to give us all kind of thrills, but the thrill we've never known is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone.
Wanna see my picture on the cover? Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother? Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone?
That's a very, very good idea.
I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Kitty who embroiders on my jeans. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine.
Now it's all designed to blow our minds, but our minds won't really be blown like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone.
Wanna see our pictures on the cover? Wanna buy 5 copies for our mother? Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone? Rock and roll!
Oh, that's beautiful.
We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies who'll do anything we say. We got a genuine Indian guru. He's teaching us a better way. We got all the friends that money can buy, so we never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stone.
Wanna see my picture on the cover? Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother? Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the to see my picture on the cover. Cover about that copies for my fellas. I want to see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Right up front, man, I can see it now. Put me on the front, smiling, man.
So that was it, on the cover of the Rolling Stone. We switch along a little bit here in the program. We go back and forth between a little rock music, a little country music, a little this and that. And if we don't hear from you, we don't know what we should play for you. So any English-speaking people out there that would like to call and suggest how we can change the format of this program, please do. We have some greetings here. I have one to Manuel, Chiquita, Juanita, and Ramos, who I understand are now currently touring all the top clubs along the Zeedijk in Amsterdam with their traveling flea circus. But getting back to our country music, here is a great one from Bill Monroe, The Muleskin Blues.
Do you need another muleskin with a black leg with two toes? How, how? Good woman, and I want to keep her glad. Out of there. I can make any mule listen. I won't accept your pay. Out of
Well, we had some hot licks in that one, didn't we? I want to say a little word here. If anyone enjoy this type of music, I know a bar in Waste called a Seresta Bar. It's not only a bar, it's also a snack bar, a cafeteria. It's sort of like 3 businesses under one roof. But they have a very nice bar, very cozy. And Willemdar, who is the boss, more or less, has a great selection of country and western music. I'm going to be there myself this afternoon between 4 and 5 if anyone would like to stop in and say hello. And if you happen to notice, Willem's friend Hanukkah, she lends just a little class to the place. To continue with the program, here is our following number.
Just give me a steel guitar, a glass of wine, and let me drink to a love I thought was mine. A love I thought was true to me, but now I'm drinking to a memory. A steel guitar and a glass of wine, while my tears they glisten and the candles shine. Oh candle glow, oh candle bright, tell me who she holds tonight and bring me wine. steel guitar and a glass of wine. And let me toast her just one more time. Oh, candle glow before you dim. Tell her what a fool she's been. And one more thing before I go. Here's a secret, I still love her so. And one more thing before I go. Here's a secret, I still love her so. And one more thing before I go. Here's a secret, I still love her so.
So, thank you very much, Paul Anker, for a beautiful song. I don't have a steel guitar by, and I don't have a glass of wine either, but I wish I did. We're going to go a little further along with the Johnny Cash number. It's a very old one. The reason I'm going back to an old one is I heard a couple of weeks ago Johnny Cash was admitted to the Betty Ford Hospital in California, and I hope he's doing a little bit better now. The song we're going to play now is over Annie Palmer, not to be confused with what we knew as kids as Lady Palmer and her 5 fingers. This is Annie Palmer and her 5 daughters by Johnny Cash.
One time I went down to Jamaica to a place called Rose Hall Plantation. They grow a lot of sugar cane and tomatoes and things at Rose Hall now. It used to be just a sugar cane plantation back in the days of slavery. And they tell stories about the place and about the great house at Rose Hall that many, many years ago there came from the country of Haiti a lady named Annie Palmer who lived in that great house there. And she was a mistress of the plantation. She was the boss. Her word was law. Well, they tell a lot of tales about Annie. They say she had 3 husbands. One at a time, I guess. But they also tell tales about Annie and the slaves. There were about 5,000 slaves on the plantation. And she had her favorites. And she had the ones that weren't her favorites. Well, down on the sea, there are 3 tall palm trees waving in the breeze, and they say that maybe Annie Palmer's 3 husbands are buried under those palm trees. On the island of Jamaica, quite a long, long time ago, at Rose Hall Plantation, where the ocean breezes blow, lived a girl named Annie Palmer, the mistress of the place. And the slaves all lived in fear to see a frown on Annie's face. Where's your husband, Annie? Where's number 2 and 3? Are they sleeping 'neath the palms beside the Caribbean Sea? At night I hear you riding, and I hear your lovers call, and I still can feel your presence round the great house at Rose Hall. Well, if you should ever go to see the great house at Rose Hall, there's expensive chairs and china and great paintings on the wall. They'll show you Annie's sitting room and the whipping post outside, but they won't let you see the room where Annie's husbands died. Where's your husband, Annie? Where's number 2 and 3? Are they sleeping 'neath the palms beside the Caribbean Sea? At night I hear you riding, and I hear your lovers call, and I still can feel your presence round the great house at Rose Hall.
So that was it from Johnny Cash. I just had a call from Mark, and Mark tells me I'm not coming in too clear over the radio. If any of you cannot hear me clear right now, please give us another call at 02940-17366. Maybe I'm not standing quite close enough to the microphone. But anyhow, Mark, thanks for the call. Mike would like me to play a number for him, and because I believe what he's saying, I'm going to play a certain song for him called I'm a Believer. And he is dedicating this song to his parents, to his swagger, that's his brother-in-law, and also to his girlfriend, Pamela. So here it is, Mark. By Neil Diamond, I'm a Believer.
I thought love was only true in fairy tale, meant for someone else but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace, doubt in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, and I'm a believer.
So that was it for you, Mark, and thank you very much for calling us. We're going to move right on now. In case anyone wants to bell in between time, it's 02940-17366. We're going on to Jealous Heart by Dolly.
Mine is a jealous heart, imagines things that never are, builds a fire from a tiny spark, but that's the way of a jealous heart. Sunny skies and a rosy bed, thorns and storm clouds up ahead, 'cause suddenly the sky
So that was it, Jealous Heart by Dolly Parton. Speaking of jealous hearts, I've been married more than once, and my first wife was named Sylvia. And what happened to that marriage was actually my mother-in-law broke it up. Sylvia's mother did that when she came home and found us in bed together. So our next song is right here by Dr. Hook again, Sylvia's Mother Said.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to start a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing, she's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston way. Sylvia's mother says, please don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's hurrying, she's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says take your umbrella, 'cause Sylvia, it's starting to rain. And Sylvia's mother says thank you for calling, and sir, won't you call back again? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her.
Yeah, I really miss Sylvia, but life goes on. In the meantime, Patricia, if you want to call in now, we have the telephone line open. You called earlier asking if you could get your voice on the air, and we can certainly do that for you. In the meantime, I want to make a dedication special from Jim Scott, myself, and thank a family named the Burkle family for 2 very good New Year's Eve parties that I've been to in the last few years. And I dedicate this song from Jimmy Cliff called Reggae Nights to Irma, Mario, Bay, and Carlton.
Yeah, man, reggae night. You live on your love, so turn on the light, make it shine bright. And listen to this.
jam it. Reggae night, we come together when we're feeling right. Reggae night, and we'll be jamming till the morning light. Oh, any ring just call, got to get my things, got to catch this ride. Gotta look my best, cause I know they'll be mashing it up tonight. Oh, reggae night, we come together when the feeling right. Reggae night, and we'll be jamming till the morning light. Oh, you will find it happens only once a year, so don't miss out on this session here. Oh, there'll be people coming from the north and south and east and west, so you better look your best, man. Now lightning strikes at 8, so you better not be late for this rubber ducking, rockin', jamming, fun, loving day. Reggae night, we come together when the feeling right. Oh, reggae night, and we'll be jamming till the morning light. You will find it happens only once a year, so take advantage of this festive cheer. Make we bring with family and let's tell some friends, and everyone will have a jam session. Good night, star. Good night. Ram it. Oh, reggae night. Oh, keep on rocking. Oh, reggae night. Oh, reggae night. Reggae night, we come together when the feeling right. Oh, reggae night, and we'll be jamming till the morning light. Oh, reggae night. Oh, reggae night. Oh.
Yeah, it's really hard to forget those reggae nights that I had there. Okay, now we got a phone call. Hello, you're on the air with Jim Scott.
Hello, Patricia here.
Oh, hi, Patricia. How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah, you called me last week, too, huh?
Yeah, I called you last week.
Yeah. I get the feeling I know you.
I get the feeling I know you too.
Well, I don't know. I'll be in the Resta Bar this afternoon at 4 o'clock if you want to stop by.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
What would you like to talk about today, Patricia?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say hi.
Hi.
To the people in the Shrista,
Yeah.
the people at the Amsterdam, my parents here, and to y'all over there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. And I have a request.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah? Do you have Charlie Pride with Snakes Crawl at Night?
Who? We'll have to start searching the studio. If we don't have it, we'll try to have it next week for you.
Oh, and if you don't have it,
Yeah.
you have the record Stop Dogging Me Around. I don't know who sings it, but, but it's a new record anyway.
So Charlie Pride was Snakes Crawl in the Night, and the other one is?
Stop Dogging Me Around.
Stop Dogging Me Around.
Yeah.
Patricia, I think if someone's dogging you around, maybe you've got a cheating heart, and that's the name of our next song coming on right now.
Great. Okay.
Okay, Patricia.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your cheating heart
will make you weep. You'll cry and cry, and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around, then call my name. Walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down. When tears come down like falling rain, like falling rain. You'll toss around, and you'll call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
So that was it, Your Cheatin' Heart. Going a little further on, we're going to play a down number. Something I want to try myself, because I'm thinking of Only You by the Platters, which comes from years ago. But we have a song called Only You by the Flying Pickets.
Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday, moving further away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of your name, and it's only a game, and I need you. Listening to the words that you sing, it's getting harder to sing. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. All I
it for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. This is gonna take a long time, and I wonder what's mine. Can't take no more. Wonder if you understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind a closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da.
So that was it, Only You, by the disco down group, the Flying Pickets. Personally, I care for the old rendition by the Platters much better. In the meantime, I have a request again. Someone wants to play a song to my wife, believe it or not, called Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Baby,
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was for my wife, Mariette. Some joker phoned that in, and they're dedicating songs to my wife, so I hope she enjoyed it. Nobody told me that that was going to happen, so to close the show off today, and to say, walk on the wild side to next week, this is Jim Scott with our last number by John Lennon, Nobody Told Me.
D-ball. Everybody's talking, no one says a word. Everybody's making love, no one really cares. There's napkins in the bathroom, just below the stairs. Always something happening, nothing going on. There's always something cooking, nothing in the pot. They're starving back in China, so finish what you got. Everybody's a winner, nothing left to lose. There's a little yellow idol to the north of Kathmandu. Everybody's flying, no one leaves the ground. Well, everybody's crying, no one makes a sound. There's a place for us in movies, you just gotta lay around. Everybody's flying, I never touch the sky. There's UFOs over New York, and I ain't too surprised. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Nobody told me there'd be days like these. Peculiar, mama, roll.
Okay, Ari, gas!
Hot-blooded woman, but you make me freeze. A hot-blooded woman for emergency.
Shine in your eyes when they kiss and tell. Strange places we never see. Only you. Sometimes when I think of your name, and it's
do the duty dot now. We do the duty dot now. We do the duty dot now. Hoe zou die dat nou doen? She's living in the love of the common people. Far from the heart of a family man.
De hits van nu en de hits van straks, je hoort ze allemaal op Majestic Radio, 100 MHz FM.
The best